Overspending is a problem, a big problem. A lot of us are dealing with overspending, even though we have budgets. But why should I be telling you about the problems? You know about the problem. We are going to focus on solutions in this video. Practical ways everyday folk have dealt with their overspending. This is low income, high income, mid income people. Practical, regular, everyday thing they have done to control overspending. Make paying inconvenient. See, Amazon is smart. Amazon figured out if we can remove every single step from you clicking on the item to paying, the higher chances you will quickly buy something. Well, you need to be one step smarter. What you're going to do is take your credit card info out of your electronic wallet, delete it from your Amazon cart. Sorry, Amazon, feel free to still work with me though. Take it out of your wallet, Amazon payment system, Apple Pay, Google Pay, take it out because it's fact. If you have to grab your credit card and manually re-enter your card information when you buy, it gives you a longer time to rethink that purchase. A lot of us are lazy, including me. If we have to go climb up the stairs, grab our wallet, and start doing all that, then chances are we're not buying. We don't really need that extra bed sheet. That's a good way to curb your overspending. Figure out your spending triggers and avoid it. Some people say they realize that they do a lot of their shopping while they're laying in bed, kind of just whiling away time before bedtime. And so they've made a rule, no shopping in bed. Some people say they've realized they do a lot more shopping at night. Makes sense. And so they have a rule, no shopping after 6 p.m. And that way, no matter how good looking it is, no matter how cute, we may keep it in a cart, but we are not shopping after 6 p.m. Something about as the sun goes down, your ability to make good decisions. Our parents were right. Your ability to make good decisions go down. Declutter, have a massive clear out. This works. This works like magic. We moved from Richmond, Virginia to Omaha, Nebraska. And let me tell you, after seeing all the things I had to get rid of, after seeing all the things that I had that I wasn't using, oh gracious, it took a while before I bought another thing. For months, I stuck to just things we absolutely needed. And even if it was something we absolutely needed, it was, do we really, really absolutely need it? Because when you've seen all the stuff you've acquired that you weren't using, it reminds you of how much you've been wasting and how much money you've just thrown away. And it just makes buying another unnecessary thing just repulsive. And it's the last thing you want to do. This is the beginning of the year. This is a perfect time to do this. Declutter. Someone said they go through your bank statements and or credit card statement if you use your credit cards more, and they circle the stuff other than bills and groceries. They circle all the other discretionary spending, things that are not necessarily need that they've spent money on, and they add them up. Seeing how much you spent on unnecessary things has the same effect decluttering does. It shows you you're behind. It shows you your behavior in your face. And seeing you've been spending $200 a month or $500 a month on unnecessary stuff curtails that behavior the following month. If you've learned a thing or two from this video, and I know you have because you're still here, do me a favor, help me out by hitting the like button. It's a way of telling YouTube this is quality information that a lot more people should watch. That really helps me out because then YouTube will share it to a lot more people. Thank you so much. FOMO, fear of missing out. That is marketing ploy, marketing genius. That is how they get us, Buy now or else you wouldn't get this price. You will miss out on this wonderful price and sale. And my favorite, lightning deals that Amazon does. Lightning deals. If you don't buy it now, you will miss out on this low price. But then again, the low price is only what? $2 or $3 less than the original. Don't let them pressure you into buying. Limited quantity. Oh, it's about to sell out. Rubbish. If you have to be pressed to buy something, do you really need it? And that's another way someone else has curtailed their overspending is they ask themselves, would you buy it at full price? It's on sale, always reduced price. Would you buy it if it were full price? Because if you wouldn't buy it at full price, then one, you don't really need it, or two, you don't really like it that much. You're only buying it because you think it's on sale. And someone else said, even when it's on sale, they remind themselves, I save 100% of the money if I don't buy. I save 20% if I buy because it's on sale at 80%. But I save 100% of that money if I don't buy. I think that's a good one. Have a no-buy week. My only hesitation with this is I don't want you to then the following week or the following month, you go crazy. It's like when you're on a diet, you don't eat chocolate for a month. And once that month is over, it's like, whoo, where the chocolate at? All you want is chocolate. So have the no buy week to show yourself that you can survive without having to buy all this unnecessary stuff, or the no buy month. But be watchful so that the next month you're not going overboard. But this does work in the sense that it reminds you, or it shows you, you can live without buying another thing, another gadget, another item. Some people actually avoid online shopping altogether and only shop in stores. That is a tough one. You really have to have a very big problem with overspending to do this one. But they know they're not really going to be going out to shop because, once again, human behavior, we're busy with other things in our lives. No one has the energy to be going out if they don't have to. A lot of our shopping and our overspending happens on the phone. And so they have canceled all phone shopping and they focus only on in-store shopping. Something someone does is to check the bank account balance every single day. For those of us who use credit card for our purchases, is to check your credit card balance every single day. I think this is genius. I wonder if there's a way to get notifications of your credit card balance at the end of the day. That would be amazing, since I know this is not good. They will never do this because it doesn't work for the business interest. I think is a wonderful way. If you log into your credit card balance every single day, if you're having a very big problem with overspending, this would definitely work. Credit card balance, your checking account, taking a look at your checking account balance works. Don't leave a lot of money in the account. Several people have mentioned one of the ways they keep from spending is to assign the money to something. Even if it's savings, the money is in a savings account they can't access. They don't leave a lot of liquid money in the account. So they know if you spend the little we have in there, you're overdrafted. They only buy clothes that are amazing. Not okay, not good enough. Amazing. Ladies, we know ourselves. We see something, it looks nice, we try it on, not so nice. It's a bit iffy, but we're like, I can make it work. If I do this and if I stand like that, and when I lose that 5 pounds or when I lose 10 pounds, then it will look amazing. Stop. Don't try to make the dress work or the outfit work or the top work. Only buy what already works. This will cut back your spending because you know how long it takes to find what is amazing, what works. So this will definitely cut back your spending. Delete the apps, your shopping apps from your phone. It's about creating several hurdles you have to jump to buy, making it a lot more difficult to buy. So before you re-download the app, then chances are something you really, really need. Live in your truth. A good one. Listen, as much as I want to be that person, I'm just not a DIY person. I'm not a crafts person. I will do crafts for the kids, but I'm not a crafts person. I've just accepted it. I love the idea, but not me. So I'm not buying any of those crafters as much as I want to. I'm not buying any of those DIY things. I have expensive taste and soft hands. I don't do DIY. You want to paint, you want to craft. My kids and I are taking up crocheting. We're doing that. But say you want to crochet, but ma'am, sir, you don't even have time to do the other things you want to do. When are you going to actually do this crafting? And when are you going to do this painting? And when are you going to do this crocheting? So live in your truth and what your life looks like. Don't go buying for the idea you love, like love it. I love the DIY, but will I do the DIY? No. So save yourself the money and not buy it only to have to donate it at the end of the year or at the beginning of next year. Ask yourself, why are you buying stuff, and get to the root of it? Why are you constantly buying? What are you masking? What are you dealing with? What is it replacing for you? Get to the root of it, and that will take care of your overspending. Sleep on it before you buy. This will definitely take care of impulsive spending. Don't go into the stores except for groceries. This will definitely work, except for those of us who really shop online rather than the stores. Window shopping, physical store, you buy it. And I know we can return because a lot of people mentioned returning as a way to curb overspending. I don't think so. Step away from returning. If it's coming from me, the queen of return, this is me being very vulnerable. If it's coming from me, then it's truth. Listen, returning it's a waste of time. It really is. So try not to buy in the first place, right? I can have buyer's remorse like that just because, when you like to hold your money, buyer's remorse happens, but try not to return. You lose time and money. I've already said this. You lose time and money doing all that running back and forth, keeping up with receipts and all that stuff. And I know some stores, a lot of stores, you don't need receipt because thank God, they can just find it on your card. But still, yet and still, we're grown. Okay, we're leaving those behaviors behind, those childish behaviors behind. And I know my family is laughing at me right now. We're leaving it behind. Try not to buy in the first place. So a lot of people do not go to the stores, and that way they keep from spending online. I've already said in the other videos, try not to browse too much. Try not to do a lot of browsing for shopping items. I know it sometimes satisfies the craving. And if we're being real, because boredom does happen and you will scroll, what several people do is to leave it in their cart, but not buy. It works. It works. I'm sure they'll be doing a study. I'm sure there's a science to it. Just seeing it, ooh, looks nice, I want it, and you move it in a cart. Somehow it just satisfies that feeling, even though you never buy it. I have done this. I've done this. I've already told you guys I have my list. I have the cart. If you open up my Amazon cart, you will see my save for later. It's like, hubby hates it, but I'm like, hey, it's saving you money. It's saving you money. My save for later because it will be in the cart. And then, when I have to buy something we need, I hit that save for later, save for later, save for later. So listen, I have, I have several steps from hitting that I like to buy. Before I buy, I mean, it's a long time. If you need more tips on how to quit overspending, if you want to know how I have kept from overspending and things that have legit worked for me, then watch this video for additional tips. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.